Hello. Um, Hi. uh, so, um, Last year I did a reaction video for Darker US's self-titled album, and I figured, here's a second one. Let's do this for the second one. Now, Oni. Now I know that I am a day late on this. Oh no, my Prime views are going disappearing on me. Um, because weirdly this was released on a Monday, and since I'm on the West Coast, I can, normally I get the access to these at 9 p.m., the day before. But since it was Sunday night, I actually couldn't do it, so now I'm recording this currently. It's like shortly after 6 p.m. on Monday, so this will go up on Tuesday. Oh well, whatever. Um, Now, I have not listened to this before. I mean, okay, I've listened to the singles, but I haven't listened to these singles as much as the previous albums. Not for any particular reason. It's not like I don't like them or anything. It's just I was listening to other stuff, so I was listening to that instead. Um, so yeah, that's kind of the deal with that. The only one that I actually have listened to a lot is actually "Come Home," um, because I think it's a really good song. The other stuff is good too, so I'm not gonna deny that. I did see, in addition to of course, the album being put up here, that we have a new music video for this track, and I have not seen this music video. Um, so there's that. Let's see, what else do I know? Oh, I did look at the Reddit thread for this album. I just saw people saying. Pretty much what I see from overall consensus is that it's really good, even better than the first one. And um, yeah, that's basically that. There wasn't really any particular song where it was like, oh, this is the one song that's really good. It's like, no, it seems for the most part it's all pretty good. So I'm excited. I'm curious. I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. Um, and I guess I'll shut the fuck up and get going with the track, of course. That's starts everything up strong. Is well, begin. So let's begin. That was a video that I watched. There are There are a couple random side note things I do know about this album, which I'll mention when I get there, but this is only like a minute, right? Yeah, okay. I'll just let this play into the next track. I did hear this album had more electronics stuff in it, so
Hyperkill, Rosaria's fingers,
okay, just listening to tracks.
infinite beauty, evolving, R.T.G.O.B, Gantz, Rory, Sanskrit, acid inject,
Not the kind of sound I was expecting from the beginning. The track is Looking Glass, okay. Okay, yep. This is definitely a different vibe than the opening of the first album. So honestly, I can't even remember the name of that track. Which is a good track, but I just can't remember. Because I remember the first track, it came out from the first album, just sort of punching you in the face. This is a little bit held back, which is fine. See, now we're getting a little bit more. The DARKO mix, which sounds really stupid when I first said it. Yeah, this is like, for DARKO, this is kind of chill. At least especially this part. That's heavy. Yeah, that deep. I know Tom's obviously done deep trials before, but like, I feel like this is much more like beefy. I don't know how to describe it. And of course, you got your insect noise in the back. I noticed it. Yeah, like this is just, I don't know, this is like interesting. Okay, well here, I'm gonna pause with that. Yeah, as an opening, pretty solid. I remember when I did my first reaction. I'm sorry, my nose is so itchy. I don't know what the problem is. Um, when I did my reaction for the first album, I said sort of the first track, which I feel really bad. I can't remember the name of the track right now. It's gonna bother me. I said that this was like kind of standard DARKO, but in a good way, because it's sort of showing off this is the norm, right? And to me, this is almost like it's sort of saying it's a similar thing, but it's more. It's again, it's a little bit more pulled back. It's not quite as all in your face. And my guess is maybe this means the more all in your face stuff is gonna, come in more of a surprise. I'd be curious if this is someone's first DARKO album. If they never listened to the previous stuff, what they would think of this. I'm just maybe they would think, "Oh my god, this is so crazy and insanely intense." But I'm kind of here just like, "Yeah, this is chill," which is funny. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna move right into the next one. Actually, is the next track the one with Rio on it? Yes, it is. Yes, here we go. Damn. That higher pitched in the background is interesting. Interesting noise. It's totally a meme that Rio's just on every song at this point, but like he's really good, so I'm not gonna complain. I think that's Rio. Oh, that's Rio. Totally. Oh yeah, that's Rio. I like the sort of weird electronic noises. I hope we get more of Rio. Give him a smasher right at the end. At the end? Pretty much. Damn. I'm a little sad that we didn't get Rio come back near the end, but again, like to me, this is your standard in your face smack you in the head DARKO. And again, that's a good thing. So yeah. Again, having Rio, his stuff in the beginning was good. Again, Rio's really good at like pretty much everything he does. So I expected to hear like some lows for him. That's kind of what I was expecting for this. But I kind of would have liked if he was maybe a little bit more going on with that. Like my immediate thought is like, what prompts does the feature, can't think of the damn word, the feature that Rio did with the prompts in Asphyxiate, where he did some pretty hard lows, but also did some of his mid screams too. But again, this is just like, I wish this happened, but like that doesn't take away for what was here. So I'm not complaining. Basically, and maybe that is what fit better. So whatever. But yeah, more good. Okay. What's next? I know pretty much all the singles that were released. They're in like the second half of the album. So most of this in the beginning first half should be new. Well, oh, sorry, I keep pausing. But I know, what are the other features I know on here? I forgot his name. The dude, Brand of Sacrifice. I know he's on here. Of course, Rory's on Come Home, and then the track that they released the video for, Shaolin G. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that, and I was like, "Who the hell is that?" But then I found out, like, oh, it's the dude in UnityTX. Okay, I know UnityTX, and so I'm very curious about that. I want to see how that's gonna go. So, yeah. Okay, now let's continue. I think those are all the features. This isn't the gloom in the corner where Trinity's gonna have like 9 features or something ridiculous. Oh, Dragon Chaser's next. Okay.
Alright, so hear me out. So we have a little part where it's like, man, let it, like the beginning of a song. Trust me, I think it'd be sick.
Yeah. See, I'll admit, I watched the sort of live performance thing of Dragon Chaser. I liked that less than the studio performance thing. Or not the actual, like, official version. Which is what this is. I think the mix is better in this, so... Again, that's sort of like... Right, that part is... I think that comes out more in this mix than the live version. I don't know, they hit so good with that. I didn't listen to this track that much when it was first released. So I'm trying to think, like, is this version maybe slightly mixed differently than like how it was released back then? Again, not talking about the live performance, I mean the actual, studio version, but I can't remember. I don't think so. I think it's the same. I don't like think this is the best Darko song, but it's fun. It's good. Again, it's got a bit of that groove, right? Alright, what is next? I have no idea. But yeah, really great. Ah! Random Sacrifice guy, okay, Rosaria's Fingers. I believe this track is another Dark Souls reference. I think I read that somewhere. I don't know shit about Dark Souls. So, okay. How long is it? 3.5, okay. That was fun. That high-pitched back up here is... Ah. This one's driving. Waiting for Kyle. There he is. He's mixed in a little bit strangely. Like his lows are kind of quiet. I'm nitpicking hard just because I kind of have to. So I don't just say everything is good. Which it is, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, it is. I've got a knack for it, I guess. Okay, I'll pause here for a sec. I heard that little bass slide at the bottom of that last part. You can't sneak that by me. Yeah. Again, I feel like the mix on Kyle is a little bit off. Kyle himself was great, of course, and the track itself. This is again the fast paced kind of really going and just the kind of drilling in your head kind of sound, which is what Darko does. What they do, and it was good. So there. um, I wonder if the next one is the new music video? I forgot what the track's called. I feel like there might be one more between them. What do we get? Yeah, we do. Infinite Beauty. Is this our one of two soft tracks of the album? Okay. This track reminds me of another band. Oh, what am I thinking of? I don't know. It sounds like, again, I'm not saying it's a ripoff, I'm saying the style is similar. I can't place it in my head right now, it's really bothering me. That's what I didn't want to happen. My hair gets blown up by the fan. That's why I have this weird gap right here in my head, because I'm pulling my hair back with my headphones just so it doesn't blow into my face. This very much has sort of like middle of the album, take a little bit of a break kind of vibe, which is fine. Kind of like kind of sound going on along with the guitar. That's nice. It's good. I do like how all of their lighter tracks, they're all a bit different from each other. Okay, are we on to now the new music? Holy shit! Okay! God damn! What's happening? This is so fucking... Okay, this is your pale tongue video, like, goddamn. God damn! I would fucking bring that shit to UnityTX, boy! Damn! Oh my god. Fucking Mike Wazowski motherfucker in there. Okay, I gotta pause. Holy shit! If I had thought fucking previous songs were a little bit, you know, like good, but still just kind of like normal Darko, like fucking alright, kick my ass in the next week. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Um, yeah, that fucking feature was damn. That was really good. Uh, I've heard UnityTX. I like UnityTX. Bring that shit into UnityTX. I don't give a fuck what you need to do in terms of changing up your style. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to listen to this on its own several times over. Uh, I know I've seen in my recommendations already. There's two reactions to this that I have seen. Nick Nocturnal and Drew Fortune. I didn't watch the video. I just saw them in my recommended. So I'm definitely gonna be checking them out after fucking finished recording this. Cause holy fuck. Okay. I think this is the best song on the album so far. Yeah. Um, I guess we'll just continue. Okay. Um, shit. What is it? It was. I'm trying to. I saw a comment that said what this anagram stood for. It was like reverse the gift of breath or something. No, revoke. That was the word. That was it. Okay. Um, I'm wondering if that's a reference to something or if that's part of the lyrics. If it's part of the lyrics, I'm probably not going to tell because I'm bad at paying attention to lyrics. Also, I can't really tell lyrics in screams most of the time because I just can't. So, I don't know. Anyway. After that last fucking song, where are we gonna go from here? Jeez. Okay. Get that like piano in the back. Piano. God damn. Yep. God damn. You just hit it right there. Look got a little shimmy going on. Damn. Yeah, no, this last, again, this song's not quite as insane as the last one, but there's got a bit more to it than some of the, again, first half of the album was good, but these last two tracks, ooh, fuck. Okay. might be next. Actually, it might be the title track. So we'll find out. I was completely wrong. Gantz. Apparently this is a manga. Haven't read it. Don't know anything about it. Like the electronic stuff in this. Deal with that later. Okay. Interesting. Oh no, it's not. I don't know why. This song felt like it was longer than this. Interesting. Ooh, those ghostos. Alright. Alright, damn, just hit us right there at the end. Fuck, okay. Okay. Now Anna? Nope. Now the title track. Okay. 2 minutes. Another. Is this going to be your instrumental interlude, which we got last album? I forgot the name of the track. If This Is Forever, I think that was the name of it. How do I remember that, but not track 1? Oh my god. I was wrong. Did not expect this to be a later track.
But I felt like this world was only meant for you. Baby, mold me, rid me, until you get everything your heart ever desired. I guess it's one of us that's gonna leave this place feeling fulfilled.
like what I said before. Each of the lighter tracks have their own kind of flavor to them. I'm surprised the self-titled track, or not self-titled, the album title track is this kind of track. Because considering the DARKO track, um, right, that was the final track of the first album, right, and that was the one that's just like hit you. That was the one I remember my reaction. I said it was like a fucking waterfall. So it's an interesting choice. Okay, now it goes Nana. There we go. I will say this is probably I think of all the singles that have leaked. This is the one I've listened to the least. Um, Again, don't think it's bad or anything. I just didn't listen to it very much. Say maybe like 5-ish times, which still sounds like a lot when I say it that way. But again, the others were definitely more than that. So, like, Come Home, I probably listened to like, not exaggerating, 20 times. So, yeah.
Press start.
There's one thing about this song that I'm going to mention at the end. And it's something that's really unfortunate. That's not their fault. It's entirely my fault. This part's good. I love the kind of percussive cymbal aspect that they do for a lot of stuff like this. There's fucking goofing off over here. Sorry. That was weird. My light went out. Guess the light bulb died? Oh, I smell it. Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta pause, I'm sorry. Well, that was awkward. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the light bulb just like popped. Um, Not like exploded, but you know, because I smell a little. I was afraid like is there gonna be like a fire, but no. Uh, I turned off the light just to make sure there's no current going through it at all. Uh, it's probably gonna be kind of dark in here now. Oh well, whatever. I'm well, actually, what does the camera actually look like? I'm not even seeing. Actually, oh, it looks fine in here. Okay, never mind. It's not that big of a deal. But that was weird. I'm just like, at first, I'm like, did the power go out? No, obviously not. I'm watching. I mean, again, this is running on my laptop, but this is a monitor that's plugged in, so and also my fan's still working. But I was just like, what the fuck? Okay, sorry to stop that in the middle of this song, but I didn't want to suddenly have to deal with an electrical fire, so I had to make sure it was okay. All right, continuing. Okay. I'm gonna pause like right at the end here. So the unfortunate thing about this track, and again, this is not their fault. I know I looked it up, and it's not what they actually did. It's that those lyrics right there at the end that kind of come in at the end of the chorus. It's like, I think it's like we've been so deceived. I think that's what the lyric is. I don't remember, but I looked it up before at some point. Every time I hear it, what goes through my head is, instead of that like so deceived, I hear blood and soil. Which, if you know anything, is a fucking Nazi chant. And again, it's not their lyric, and I don't know why that enters my brain, and I'm just like, cool, way to make me feel like an asshole. So thanks, brain. So this song is like slightly like oh, a little bit taken back for me because of that, even though I know that's not the lyric. I keep hearing it for some reason. So thanks, brain. Don't know what to tell you about that one. Anyway, continuing. I think there's another track, and then Acid Inject, and then Come Home, and then whatever the final track is called, which I forgot. Yeah, Sanskrit. Okay, instead of Sanskrit, I guess. I kind of want... Okay, so I'm going to pause, I think, right before it's about to drop. I'm looking for a track, maybe this is it, that's sort of like Praise the Sun from the first album. It's kind of a more slow track, but still heavy. So let's see if that's what this is. Kinda. Yeah, I'll say this fits the quota reasonably well. I like the electronics here. It's like a normal guitar sound. When is that in the DARKO song? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Okay, pause. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Something. I forgot what it was. Yeah, I do think the second half of this album has been a little bit more interesting than the first half, despite the features that were in the first half. Which makes this stand out a little bit. I will say, so yeah, my overall, if there is a criticism I can give, overall, it's that I feel like outside of the lighter tracks, the heavier tracks of this album feel a little bit more similar to each other than the heavier tracks of the first album. Maybe I'm just saying that because I've listened to the first album a lot, so I know the differences between the tracks and I don't hear yet. That's totally possible. But and again, you could also make the argument that like, okay, but if they refined in on a sound that's really good, then why do you want it to be different? Which true. It's again, this is a mild criticism. It's really mild. Um, but yeah, I believe the next. I think we just have 3 more tracks left. I think it goes Acid Inject, Come Home, and then the final track, which I don't remember the name of. If that's the case, yeah, okay. I'm gonna say this. I know this song is about the whole acid inject thing is basically regarding the COVID vaccine. Kind of whack. Don't be an anti-vaxxer. Get vaccinated if you're not already, which you should be. Why the hell not? You should have been at this point. But anyway, let's actually appreciate the song and the video. Although appreciating the video is maybe not the right word. But this is probably the gruesome. Well, I don't. No, this is the most gruesome video. The evolving video is, yeah, but yeah, this one's. I think this is. It's mainly, it's the fucking face that he has. To me, that's the thing that gets me the most. It's just like, ugh. You know, like this. Like this is gross as fuck. I'm sorry. Like, if this shit was in a movie, fucking horror movie, no, I would not watch that. And we got, like, furry rave going on or whatever the fuck. This track does hit hard as hell. I'm gonna, you know, ignoring the content of the what this is based on, you know. I love that snare right there. And that move is weird as shit in a good way. And the backing guitar part of it is just, I don't know, then sort of build up and back down is works really well for this. And then again, you have the fucking rave right here. I can't believe this shit transfers right into Come Home. I do wonder if, like, on the actual album with, like, Spotify or whatever, is this whole part here, is this actually part of the Come Home thing, or is this just part of the video? I'd be curious. I'll be honest, hearing it like this, I'm not sure how I feel about this transition. Again, that's partly why I'm wondering about how it actually sounds on the album. But that's a snap of a transition. It's so little with me about it. I don't know. That said, this video, this song, just, it's so good. It's so good. This is definitely my favorite of their lighter tracks, including the new ones that we heard. Infinite Beauty and Oni was classifying this as well. But yeah, this beats Donna, this beats Daniel. Yeah. There's like that scene right there where the trees seem to be kind of wavy, and I'm like, was that an effect, or was that like what the trees looked like? Because if it was an effect, they weren't all lined up the same way. So I was like, wait, did they do that all? I mean, they could have done it all manually, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, see, those trees are like, they're not even, I don't know, it's weird. Come on, Rory. Fucking bring it home, baby.
Am I something?
This song is so fucking good. Man. See, I'm honestly not like a giant Dayseeker fan for no real reason. I just don't listen to them that much. But Rory fucking hits so hard. Like, goddamn, he's so good. And here we transition to the final track. What is it called? Redo. Oh, it's just a minute long. Okay. Oh my god. All right. This is the second time in a row when DARKO has released a full album, and the very end is the part that I'm the most confused about and the most like, the fuck was that? um, yeah, I remember the end of the previous album was also sort of had a moment of like, what the fuck is going on? Um, I'll need to listen to that ending again. Mostly, like again, the Acid Inject, of course, is really good by itself for what it is, and then Come Home is fantastic for what it is, and then there's this here, and I'm like, I need to listen to this whole thing just straight through, right, and not worry about reacting or pausing to give my thoughts or anything like that. I just want to just go through the whole thing, and maybe if I do that, then um I'll feel again. I really love Acid Inject is great. Come Home is great. I'm just not sure about that transition between the two, and also how this ends it off. I want to listen to it like through like Spotify or the YouTube. I mean, I have YouTube Music on my phone because I have YouTube Premium because I'm such a fucking bourgeois prick. Um, so I'll probably use that to listen to it during commutes and stuff like that. And so hear it that way and see how it kind of flows, see if it flows better, kind of what I feel about that. See, the thing that thought was happening was that I thought because they had put out a thing, DARKO, they put out a thing say, I saw it on Facebook because I'm a fucking boomer, but um, it was basically saying like, hey, who wants to do some sort of electronic sample outro for our album? And I thought it was I'm coming, and I remember that. And I was thinking it was going to be what this was, but it sounds like a bunch of reversed stuff from the previous tracks in the album, which doesn't really make sense. It's something that like a random person would submit. So I'm thinking maybe that was for Death Mask Part Two, which we know that they're working on, and apparently they just posted a teaser for something on it a little earlier today, which I haven't listened to yet. So I'm assuming that maybe that thing is actually going to be on that and not this. I don't know. Um, yeah. So okay. Overall thoughts. I mean, it's DARKO. it's it is a little different. I'll give them credit. It's not just the exact same album over again. Um, it is definitely more electronic-y stuff, and there's three slow tracks instead of two this time. So okay. But yeah, I still stand by what I said before about him being a little bit samey, especially that first third or so. First third to first half is definitely more similar to itself, and even there's some tracks in the middle here, like shit, like I'm blanking on the names of the tracks now, but anyway, um, but yeah, definitely I would say starting with Evolving, which holy fuck, okay, that's the track of the album, definitely that one. But starting with Evolving and going from there, it's like really really good. The first half is good, but it's like a bit of a step down. No, again, small step. I'm being overly critical here. Um, do I like this more than the first one? I don't know. Again, I'm gonna need more listens to this to really be confident about that. Where does this fit in my overall rankings for the year? I don't think it's number one. I think number one is still Where Myth Becomes Memory by Rollo Tomasi. Is this number two? My current number two is Kardashev, which I did actually reaction on when that was released in June. Um, I don't know. They're so different. And honestly, I haven't really listened to Kardashev that much. So I need to listen to both this and Kardashev a lot more. Um, it's around there, so I'll see. Um, I'm wondering if anything's gonna beat Where Myth becomes Memory because I'll be honest, I didn't expect that to be my number one, especially this late into the year. So I don't know. Like, what is really shaping up to possibly beat it. Um, in terms of stuff coming out soon-ish, I know there's the Gloom in the Corners Trinity, which so far looks like it's gonna be really fucking good. I mean, I've always liked Gloom, but the new stuff for this album is like holy shit. It's like definitely another level. Um, and there's the Nothing More album, more of kind of a hard rock kind of thing, but Nothing's More really damn good, so there's that. Um, I mean, I know there's like the Slipknot, which is, eh. I don't know. I haven't really. The newer Slipknot is like not. I'm not a super huge fan of it. It's fine. I don't think it's bad, but it's not really my thing as much as it used to be. I don't really know what. There's a lot. There's some smaller stuff, but I can't think of anything that's like likely to really blow me away. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like 2022 has given us a lot of good albums, but not many like great albums, like really fantastic albums. There were more of those in the last 2 years. Um, I mean, 2020 had my favorite album of all time, which is Loathes. And then 2021 had, of course, Silent Planet release something, and they're always fantastic. And then also The Work by Rivers of Nile was fucking amazing as well. So, yeah, nothing has reached that level this year for me. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get something else. I don't know. Anyway, about this specifically, this was good. It didn't disappoint me for it by any means. But it, again, I think I said this about the first album is that like my expectations were high. It met my high expectations, but it did not exceed them. And I think I'm about in the same situation here. So anyway, I'm gonna stop this and get this saved and uploaded for Tuesday. And I'm gonna go try to fix my light because it died. So that's the thing. It's dark in this room. The camera makes it look not quite as dark as it is. It's darker in here than what the camera looks like. So that's fun. Anyway, there's that. Let's see in terms of other videos that's gonna be posted. Thursday should be another D&D session. A bit of a sort of cool down, smaller session after the last fucking long ass one that was kind of insane. And then next Sunday, first Sunday of October, is going to be our show Sunday of Death Parade. So that's a thing. Really, really, really good anime that we're going to be going over. As for next time reaction, I have no fucking clue. I'm not doing this frequently, so if something catches my mind that I think I might react well to, then I'll do one. If not, I won't do one. Maybe nothing more. I don't know. Haven't thought about it. Oh yeah, Tall is releasing a thing also later, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to react to that either. I don't fucking know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I need to stop the video. I'm just rambling. Okay, bye.